So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. On first down, Carr. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So the offense has it first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And Miller with it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 17 yards there. And the 49ers are going to get a first. From the gun, it's Carr. His throw incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here we go. Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
Carr will try it again on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They were trying to get the connection with the former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And that takes us from second to third down. Throwing his Carr on third down. Left side here to Sanders. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's third down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Brady now on first down. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll run again with Lynch, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Now it's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They come up in an offset eye. To throw is Brady. They dump it off to Lynch. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the 1st. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And it's 2nd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Brady. Under pressure, they got him again. The man whose father was a Cowboy, Mario Edwards Jr., in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Sam Cook on now to punt it away. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Taken in at the 22. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. And that's caught inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Carr again. Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in a nickel on 3rd and goal. Now Carr. Across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Sammy Watkins as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Brady going to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Brady now on first down. They'll roll it. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And it's up and good. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. Touchdown, 49ers. Sammy Watkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
The game plan for any defense is fine.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On second down, here's Brady. Jackson's got it over the middle. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually 85 in the 18th round.
Well, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's third down.
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. Fresh set of downs here.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on third down plays. But when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you're actually just praying. And on that play, the prayer was answered.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better out.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Free to throw again. That is caught inside the 5. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Marshawn Lynch, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. First down. Sanders has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 18 on that one. And that leads to a San Francisco first down.
All right, here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here's a give to Lynch. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here.
Turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it in. I told the devil, I said, I ain't trying to sin, yeah. No, I ain't trying to sin, yeah. Pray to the Lord, Daddy, let me in. I'm breaking in.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Brady now on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Throwing on first down is Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, and they can flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, McNair. And his throw here's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. From the gun, here's McNair. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 11 yards for number 11.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Edwards in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Out of the gun, it's McNair. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. William Hayes in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now McNair. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Here's Jackson. Now a hit and a loose football. And he did get it back, I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a 1st down. Onto the field now come the Bears. Shift together here from the D-line. They go play action here on 1st down. And this one's incomplete. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open, and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
A carry now for Lynch. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now they'll throw with Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cameron Brate from 8 yards out, and the Bears are in for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 1st and 10, McNair. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
McNair. A beautiful fake. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And just like that, it's third down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. To throw, McNair. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Carlos Hyde was the target, and it's 4th down. The 49ers are going to turn over the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. From the left hash, this from 46. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, their offense has struggled for sure, but they get the field goal here and at least get on the board before half.
And that's not something we should underestimate, because just getting points on the board can sometimes have a settling effect on a team. Helps them start their comeback.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. On play action, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They're the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not a
touchdown, 49ers. LeGarrette Blount, 34 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out for the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out in the pistol. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They dump it off to Lynch. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He was trying to get it to Marshawn Lynch, and it's 3rd and short. Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain. 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion. Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did. Well, he decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And Jason Garrett's going to leave the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And it is incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
To the line. Now McNair off the play fake. And Olsen over the middle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Play action. It's McNair. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now on everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. McNair to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And now it's fourth down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
From the gun, here's McNair. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
And this is caught. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him. Now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. On second down, McNair. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. McNair. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. It's a pickup of 15 and a first.
Y'all niggas know who that is.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Alright, I'm gonna play Little Barnacle for y'all niggas. There we go.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Come on, don't quit. If he quits, he's a skimp.
You already know my nigga. TikTok, suck my cock. I take a shit and it goes back. Your pussy like real good cock.
Blunt, the lone running back. Here's Brady to throw. Rolling to his right. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside. And I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
And you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness. That's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
Throwing now is Brady. Flush to his right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
All the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart.
But that nigga gets down.
Just unable to complete it in the end zone. A big time drop.
Drop that shit, boy.
Be incomplete as well.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
A lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot
no
of offense
biz.
to run to only get 3 points.
We're tied up?
Take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline, somewhat happy.
This is fielded at the goal
Oh,
line.
you fucking Dorito.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty
Monday.
good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You
No.
got everything going your
Yo
way.
traigo
You're
muscles,
probably
nigga.
prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Escaping the pressure.
Block, nigga, block.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring out the third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break.
That's right, Lynch.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs.
Oh, shit.
On that run.
And now a
Fucked up.
whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining. It's a burn one here in this third quarter. Another pistol look.
Come on.
here. This is
Did he get it?
Lynch. It'll be a pickup of only a yard.
Oh, he got that shit. That's right, nigga, man.
4th and inches.
Wow. That one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing him incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it. And I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
Trey Jackson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, you guys want to hear some fucking bars?
They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding
Yeah,
out
Tom
of the
Brady
pocket.
running
He's got
super
some
slow.
breathing room.
Yeah, he still got the first down, and then he
15
got
yards there to
tackled.
scramble to first down.
Man,
Getting
defensively,
bars
that
out here,
hurts.
nigga.
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Brady now on 1st down.
Come on, Brady.
And Brady,
Yeah,
the tight end's got
he
it.
broke a tackle.
And he's going to get this
He made a-
inside the 30. Back now in Arlington. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
Yeah, my mom just came into my room while I was playing Madden. 4th quarter. Eat my booty. No homo though. It's a tie game.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Fuck up. Watch this shit.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Run,
Brady.
run, Brady. Why can't you be? Fuck me. Hard.
They were trying to
No homo.
reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And
Fuck.
guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Oh, I'm listening to Little Barnacle again. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. You know how YouTube's all skills.
Fumble recovery, it's Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the college dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Got the green like lead.
That's a big time play there, because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to
All my
see it,
niggas
diagnose it,
Cheetos,
and get to the football, that's why he's able to
Cool Ranch,
battle away.
fuck Nacho, Little Barnfold, you fucking hoes.
Shout out my nigga George showing me this. Oh,
Jones. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A solid gain of 15 yards
All
in
my
the
niggas
stretch mode.
Cheetos, don't fuck
In
with no
recent years, the slot
Doritos,
receivers
fuck
really
with
gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line
Hey,
up
hold
wide like your
eat
normal
that ass
wide
like a
receiver,
refugee.
but to have that kind of
I'm
courage and
starving.
toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth it.
oh, motherfucker!
And taking it across midfield.
Can I let him win?
Inside the 45.
Come on, guys. Even though there's nobody watching my stream.
And that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits.
What's up, nigga?
Speed, not just outrunning people in the second.
Bro, look at YouTube and look up my gamer tag. I'm live streaming. Look at my gamer tag on YouTube. I'm live streaming, nigga. Yeah, I'm saying some mother. Oh shit, I'm saying some stupid ass shit. I don't know how to live stream on PS3. Just look at the video. I'm about to end it after this game. There's only 2 minutes left. Just look at my gamer tag. No, my gamer tag. Yeah. Stupid ass. That's why it comes out right there too. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter. Just type in something. All right, look it up. Que no más fuck. Que no más chillin'. Madden? Can you hear me through the mic? I'm talking. I am. It's probably a little behind though. Oh! Fool, watch right now. I'm gonna end it way and just go back. Just go back like 5 minutes way. I'm gonna be saying some stupid ass shit. Alright. Yeah, nigga, it says right there you're watching. It says 1. It says 1. Alright, for the rest. Alright, late. I'll get on right now. That's his game.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Fresh ass song right here, guys. Get that nigga.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Pre, son. Pre, son. Sipping on Capri, son. Son. Shut up, nigga. I'm live streaming, bruh. Alright, guys. Game. I'm gonna go eat some fucking ass. Yo, biz. Shut the fuck up, dumbass. I think I know that, dumbass. I think you have to be. Oh no! I have to call him up. I can't lose this game, bruh. Fuck that nigga. Come on. Fuck. Fuck. 44 seconds, nigga, that's a lot.
Alright, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick.
Shoot you in the knee, son. Depending on Capri, son.
Celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few.
Now whistles come in.
Watch this shit, whoever's watching, dog. One foot watching, stupid ass.
We'll step aside.
Alright, a lot. I'm not famous yet. Watch when I'm famous. Come on, nigga.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Come on.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Never use that. No.
Look to throw. Rolling to his left.
No, I lost already. I lost. I fucking lost, nigga. Win the dipping on Capri, son.
The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for. in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. Now
No
Brady
mames,
out
get
to
that
the
nigga.
flat. That's complete to
Ah,
his
I lost.
running back.
I lost.
And he'll be brought
I'm
down
lost.
at the
I lost already, fool.
45-yard
I lost.
line. Give him 2 yards.
I'm
on the
sorry.
play, and it's a second down. Now hold everything.
Can I get a ball? Oh, quit. Come on, quit.
We're
Quit.
gonna get a timeout by the
Can I get a
offense.
ball with this pizza?
First,
Yeah.
and 2 more to use here in the
I don't know,
final
I forgot it.
stages.
I know. You're so funny. Get out. Get out. Hurry up. You can, if you don't get out, I'm gonna lose this game because of you. Go help my mom, hurry up.
Brady gonna look
Oh,
to throw.
screen pass. I lost. Fuck. I lost already. See what you do, fat ass Emily? I lost because of you.
Get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
I
we
lost.
take a break. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash,
Come on.
just from 45 yards away.
Fuck your kicker, nigga. Fuck that.
And that's off the right upright. Thought it might
Fuck
sneak
that
in,
nigga.
but it did not. It's
Fuck
no
you, Fima.
good. But a
Fuck
flag
that nigga.
is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about.
Oh, this nigga left. Oh, man, shit already.
Been a Capri Sun.
How do you end this?